evening and welcome to the Squared Circle Live. I'm Chris. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's just me, Robin.
And me, Brittany.
And we're here tonight for a special episode. So let's see what's going to happen on this next hour. Hey!
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Right. How great is this?
This might be the best show ever, the greatest Squared Circle ever. So everybody needs to tune in, tell your friends, because this might be the best. The Toy Man just might be replaced.
Just like I don't know about that.
Oh no, just kidding. We could not do the show
I'm
without the
confident
Toy Man.
in myself.
But I see that y'all even made yourself into the credits and everything.
Hey, right?
Yeah,
go all
that's awesome.
That's right.
I've got some special pull.
Yeah. This may go down and we had to put in the end of the year best Squared Circle episode. It's going to be the Miss Robin, Brittany, Tony the Tiger episode.
That's it. There you go.
And y'all even got a great guest lined up for today, or even so.
Yeah, the exclusive one himself.
I'm excited to hear. I just the Toy Man wasn't here. The mouth's gone. Ding dong, the mouth is gone. So we're fresh beginnings here on the Squared Circle.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go. I'm ready. We'll try it out anyway. We'll see.
Definitely. We just had a great show this past Saturday. APW delivers as always.
Yes, they did. It was a good show.
I have a hard sometimes to see me going over here and looking. I'm getting to that point where I need my reading glasses, but it's not to.
I got mine on.
That with myself yet. That I need reading glasses.
Yeah, I got mine on. I'm prepared.
There's my little lady. But yeah,
2020. So I'm ready.
It hits you. It'll hit you. But like I said, this past Saturday, when the show first started, it looked a little light. I was wondering, a lot of other shows was going on this past Saturday locally, and we'd had a big a week of wrestling with Raw and TNA and DFW All Pro the week before. I mean, just so much wrestling. So it looked a little low, but by the time the action started, that place was filled up. And what a great night of action in APW this past Saturday. An all-out assault, if you will.
Alvarado always shows up.
There you go. Like you've done this before. Some savages. Oh, I just hate that. I feel so bad for my guys. Probably not as bad as they felt the next morning.
Yeah.
I don't know if you talked to them because I know you're uber Savage fans. But I bet they were not feeling great. Championless. They still got the DFW All Pro Tag Team titles for now. They got a big match coming up in a few weeks, or next weekend, I guess.
Yeah, next weekend.
It seemed a little unfair with Rock Bannon out there around the ring.
I know that you feel like
they didn't have a fair shot, if you ask me.
And that's true. And plus, I mean the amount of weight differential between the Savages and the Posse, and not including Rock Bannon, who's losing a lot of weight. He's definitely looking very fit and spry for his old age. I think I'm gaining what he's losing. But
better you than me.
I'm telling you. But yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of debuts. We had an alligator wrestle an axe guy.
Mr. Flannel, I think.
Mr. Flannel. How many flannels that guy had underneath there?
Axe Manson. And I swear it was infinite flannels.
I love that. I mean, there's a lot of great action, but that was one of my favorite matches, and I would not believe that. Big John G, new champs. I mean, totally. But I would not believe that I was going to have as much fun watching that match as I did. Between Alligator and Axe Manson. That was fun.
Yeah, because there was
when you didn't think there was another flannel under there was just one more. They just kept coming.
I was hoping she was going to get topless. I thought that was going to be the big ending. The money
big reveal.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Maybe the next time.
Yeah.
With a big flannel tattoo on his chest.
Yes, that's definitely living the gimmick.
You need to be taking notes.
Yeah, he better be Axe Manson. And I heard he actually used Axe body spray too. So it's not. He's just it's all part of it. Yeah, he's just all about the Axe. Maybe we should put him with a Jack with his hammer.
Yeah, you go.
Jack Lovecraft, the
There
Axe
you
and
go.
hammer connection. Yeah.
Hammer and axe.
Hammer
Axe
and
and
Axe.
hammer.
There you
Axe
go.
and hammer.
Arm and hammer.
I can't book the people, but I love to see Jack in APW sometime. I think he's quirky enough to really
Fit
get
in.
in here. Yeah, fit in with us band of misfit toys here in APW.
I got speaking of this all out assault, I seem to recall somebody wanting to or taking up the new habit of climbing up and standing on tables.
Yeah, I gotta find the most part with the most meaty metal. But that crowd always gets me fired up. I think about it for a moment, and I think I'm having a good time. I just don't want APW to have to buy more tables like they did the Jay Alexander Suplex Shogun match. So I could spend a lot more time on the tables dancing, or whatever. But I can't afford the table price in my budget right now. So I get off of it pretty quick. But yeah, I think one of those
We have
guys.
a special table for you here at the Art Center.
I'm ready, and I love that venue because we're so close to the action, and I also hate that as well. But I do love that venue, and I cannot wait to return. But yeah, I hope there's plenty more table dancing moments in my career.
We'll get our dollar bills ready.
Man, what we're paying for eggs, Daddy's got to do whatever to
Need it.
put food on the table.
I see Mr. Bruce decided to make an appearance.
No, I'm glad he's okay after the all out ass salt kicking he got from the
he took it good too.
the posse. Yeah,
He wasn't even supposed to be there. I
we
want to know
realized
what
that
happened to his plans.
I bet he wished he wasn't.
the real Saturday Night main event was in Alvarado, not in San Antonio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's definitely a surprise. You don't know who it was going to be. If it was going to be him, if it was going to be Joey. But King Outlaw, Jason Bruce made it. And I just can't wait for Battle Lines. I wasn't there last year. I don't remember what I was doing, but something came up. But to be a part of Battle Lines this year, it's going to be really cool. I like that premise of a show.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
come down on Tony.
Him and Toyman. I was looking at Toyman the other day. I don't know what they both got going on. They must be working at that fitness, whatever it is. I can never remember the name. All Pro Fitness or
The Advanced Fitness
you
Center.
know what it is? Advanced Pro Fitness in
Fitness Center, yeah.
I need my cue cards. Yeah,
because then again, it's like Saturday night. He wasn't supposed to be there. Chance was supposed to be there, but Chance was given the night off by Dr. Knuckles.
But I guess we got a new boss in APW.
Yeah, that's what he announced on Saturday.
Yeah. So I don't know what that was about. That triple threat cruiserweight match is phenomenal.
That was a really good match.
Sean Lau's
really
someone
good
I've seen at Rampage Wrestling, and I hope we get him more in APW. I love it. It just I could have had 15 more minutes in that matchup for sure. But
I see more of Jack Calloway.
Yeah, definitely has his fans. Definitely has his fans. I'm more of a Phil Noir guy.
Well, I guess we'll see more of Jack because he took it. He's now the #1 contender. So he'll be back. He's coming back to gold, he says.
I was thinking just the other day, guys, I would love to see Chance Fortune and then go against and defend that cruiserweight. But of course, he has to get through Jack Kelly when that match does happen. But I mean, I'm just thinking of guys like, Gavin Ash, who's going to probably be graduating soon, and the different, guys that got, the phenomenal lineup of people coming down the road. Jacked and Juicy.
They don't have any teammates, so I guess it's 4-on-1.5.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I think their egos are big enough to be the other two teammates.
Well, like I said, I wasn't there last year's Battle Lines, but Rock Bannon's team did lose last year.
Yep.
There's not. I don't guess his team Toyman is. I guess a team APW. I don't know, Jason Bruce. He's always got something. But yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little click happy over here. I've never ran this kind of
that,
thing.
that's what Toy Man's always doing. I think he's not paying attention to me. He's just working the 30 different angles of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did he show you
Yeah.
the you big dummy button?
Yeah, it's real big. It's real big.
There is one of those on here.
Oh, I
Is there?
yeah. I don't know how that. It should have won whatever moment it had at the awards last year. I was robbed.
Yeah.
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 So we have our guest waiting in the wings.
Oh.
So we're gonna take a commercial break and then come back and we'll talk with our advanced Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion.
It's
The
contagious.
exclusive one.
It's the marble mouth. It's contagious.
Kind of stuck on me. Okay, we'll be right back.
Got a sweet tooth? Head over to Travato Street and indulge in an incredible assortment of candies and over 30 different flavors of blueberry. Our delicious in-house made chocolate treats. What? Not a fan of sugar? No problem. Check out our sugar-free candy section. Satisfy your sweet tooth at Travato Street today. Visit us at 106 East Henderson Street, Cleveland, Texas.
Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027 and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com. Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleveland or Alvarado, Texas. But what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
The champ is here.
Hey, we're back.
That's right.
We'll
The
get it.
champion is here. The APW heavyweight champion is in the building with my son. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. But yeah,
Bring your son to work day.
Well, welcome.
thank you for having me. Finally, yeah, I think I like everybody. And yeah, okay, yeah. I like everybody in this group right here. So yeah. All of you show me my proper respect. So yeah, I'm definitely down to be on here.
I'm glad to be, being with and welcomed by the champion. I could be well hated and be grouped in with the other guys, but I appreciate that, champ. And, the championship has grown within the posse this past weekend.
That's right.
The guys are now the APW Tag Team Champions. I mean, y'all are running APW, and it's hard not to argue those facts.
That's right. Just got the APW Tag Team Championships, and who knows? Maybe eventually we'll get the rest of the titles at APW.
No, I could definitely see it. I mean, I know a lot of people that could come in the North Texas Championship, the Cruiserweight.
I mean, you're right. I could bring some people in. I could take them myself. Honestly, it's either way, either or.
I don't doubt that, champ.
Are you going to be the undisputed APW champion and just hold them all?
That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Just all the championship belts around both of my shoulders, around my waist, just covered in gold. It has a nice ring to it. What do you think? Sounds good. Sound good? Yeah.
I think he's agreeing with you.
He likes it too.
Well, it's also been brought up on the next show. We got, Posse coming in with some going against Jack and Juicy. Looks like Jack and Juicy needs a couple more partners. Any ideas in your head who you think they might be?
Well, to be honest with you, Nobody likes Jack and Juicy, so they're gonna have a hard time finding partners for themselves. We're good, but Jack and Juicy, I wouldn't be surprised if they walked in just the two of them because everybody rejects their offer.
That's true. I mean, the crowd has shifted a little bit to liking Jack and Juicy, but they spent a good part of this past year really crapping down the throats of the fans, that locker room. So, I mean, you're definitely not lying in that. I mean, who really does, and who can trust Jack and Juicy? I
Exactly.
mean, cut up a little bit. Maybe there's having a few more fans than usual, but I don't. You're exactly right on that. I mean, I'm not trying to.
You said it right. Nobody can trust them.
That's, I didn't think about that. I didn't think that angle out at all. But that's, yeah. We'll see. I don't know.
Just long ago, Jason, that people were booing y'all. So you better get a few more cheers before you count on that.
I mean,
sometimes it was just your competitors who you was going against.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that happens too. But yeah, you're right. I mean, who's going to be? Even Chance Fortune, they're not friendly. Xander Slade, any guys, Jason Bruce trained at the APW Wrestling Academy. I mean, they burned those bridges. I mean, who's going to come out and help them? I don't know. I mean, the dying breed. I mean, they're old as hell.
Somebody just commented Jack and Juicy sucks. See, like they burn too many bridges, just like you said, Tony. You have to be nicer to people. That's something that Jason and Joey need to learn.
But cheater. I mean, I don't know who's gonna step. Who'd want to? I mean, that's a rough day at the office to go against the posse. Right now on the streets that they're on there. Right now they're the Kansas City Chiefs of APW. I mean, who would want that?
Okay, moving on. I know you've been on before as special guest, and you've answered all the questions, the road trips and your dream matches and all that. My question to you is, how do you feel things have changed since you got that title around your waist now?
That's a good question. I feel like APW is now a more competitive environment now. Yeah, you saw in my last title defense. I think it was my first title defense as the APW heavyweight champion. Yeah, it was against Aaron Atlas. Competitive, super athletic, exciting match, and that's what APW needs. That's the thing that APW needs to go forward to get further than it ever had been.
Good. Yeah, you're right. I agree. And he is coming back. He is coming back. So, kind of glad to see that.
And hey, look, Aaron Atlas, great kid. I love competing against him, but I proved at the last show that he wasn't on my level. So he could come back, but he has to come back and do something else because this is out of his reach.
Who else would you like to see come try to take that belt from you?
Nobody.
I see Big Camacho popping in on here. The Camachos versus the posse doesn't sound terrible.
No. I would definitely be there for that one.
Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah. Big Herb versus Angel Camacho. I mean, I see Ocho on here, and I noticed he was commenting big time after he won that championship. So
he's ready.
He seems to be ready.
You gather him up, Ocho. I mean, I can't make the match, but
no.
The fans can.
The fan can, and Dr. Knuckles.
Listen, with all due respect to every single Camacho, I have so much respect for them. But what have they done to earn a shot at the APW Heavyweight Championship? That's a question I really want to know, because I just feel like you shouldn't just bring in random people for me to defend against. It has to be people who have earned it.
That's a fair point. That's fair.
I don't think the last time we've seen any of the Camachos was Angel, maybe back in the foamy beer thing, or back in around that time. So it's definitely been a while since we've had a Camachos of any of them in APW. But
Exactly right. So I mean, like, I understand the whole name that they're big around Texas, but here they haven't done anything, so they don't get a shot. Now, if they want to come in and try to earn a shot, so be it. But no, you don't just walk in and just try to go straight to the top.
maybe one day down the road, maybe somebody in the other show on Friday and Sunday nights. I hear their GM's awesome. Maybe we can make that happen over there.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Ocho still, he's ready.
You know, I'm a huge fan. I'm ready.
He's got
Dr.
blessed through
Knuckles,
some bodies to get that chance.
let's make it a triple threat battle lines, 3
Look,
teams.
because like, so people don't understand, like, because this really upsets me, because I actually, like, I earned this heavyweight championship. You know, like, I didn't just come from out of nowhere and get a shot. I had to beat everybody in APW. I beat Chance Fortune multiple times. I literally everybody. Xander, Alec Bullsdale. I beat them all. So, like, this was earned. So I as a champion, I expect for my challengers to have to earn a shot.
Yeah, but I see Bruce here commenting. It's Jason Bruce saying he don't want nobody because he don't want to be a fight. He don't want to defend it because he won't. Come on, fighting champion.
Jason Bruce, I remember your championship run, man. Come on now. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Do not do that, man. I was watching.
that's true too. I do remember Jason Bruce sneak attacking people and chaining them to the ring post and beating them down so they couldn't defend themselves anymore. But you know,
See, and we're right back around to why people don't want to team with them, because they were doing all that stuff, man. I've never do it. I just straight up beat somebody.
it may be a very short main event at Battle Lines.
It will be.
Did every show, Mr. Ingrown Toenail.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He did
What do
defend,
you defend, Your Honor?
that there was tactics and things that, you know, shortcuts but if you're not cheating, you're not winning, I guess, or whatever. There's a saying there somewhere.
I just think it's hypocritical for him to try to critique my championship reign when he did everything that he did.
Excuse. You called that one excuse.
You know, I never saw his foot, so I couldn't say for sure.
Nobody wants to see his foot.
All I saw was the boots of Big Herd this past Saturday. Good on commentary. I told him you could hide cave-ins in one of those things.
Oh no!
Big boots.
Why would you want to put poor little Cavins in a boat in his boat?
Smaller one. Tiny enough. He definitely fit one.
Okay, I have a question. Anytime you come out, you're like one of the most hated APW wrestlers there is. You only got 2 people cheering for you. How do you handle all of the boos coming at you?
So when I first started, the boos would make me kind of nervous, you know, because I wasn't sure how to react to when people booed me. But Nowadays, I've started to embrace it. I've started to it starts to kind of energize me. You know, it lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. Because let's be honest, the people that are booing me, they're idiots. They're stupid. So if they are booing me, that means that their opinions are wrong. Their opinions are wrong, and it just means that I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right path. So I love the boos. Keep booing me. Please keep booing me.
You just tell them haters are motivators.
Exactly. Exactly.
Brittany, I tell you, I say that all the time. All right, why don't you go on and do our this next commercial break, and then we'll come back and run down the next show with Levi and get his input on it.
Can't wait.
That works for me.
Battle lines.
Hold on, give me a second, guys. Okay, here we go.
Hi, welcome to Henson Photography. We do all kinds of photos. Sports photos, family photos, and shows like APW. We have done rodeos, volleyball, basketball, cheerleading, color guard, promos, and many more. Henson Photography is family owned and ran. So come check us out on Facebook at Henson Photography, and we will see you at the next show.
Do you want to advertise your local business to a wider audience? Well, why not advertise with Johnson County's best pro wrestling promotion? Have your business showcased on Roku TV through the DC Network throughout episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling, as well as YouTube, Facebook, and also through the Squared Circle podcast. For inquiries, please email advertisewithapw@gmail.com.
Looking for unbeatable daily deals on the hottest vapes and treats? Head to Vapor Labs. Discover amazing sales on Geek Bars, Core Infinity Vapes, and a variety of delicious gummy treats. Find us at 1301 West Henderson Street, Suite 1, Cleburne, Texas, right between World Gym and Bright Dental. Don't miss out on your next great deal at Vapor Labs, your one-stop shop for all things vape and more.
And we're back. I think we lost somebody. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there she is.
I'm here.
So coming up February the 15th here at the Jane Long Cultural Arts Center in Cleburne, we have Battle Lines 3 coming up.
Trace.
Going to be a good show.
I don't know if I was at the first one, but I definitely went at the second one. But this one looks awesome. Wish we could really get tanks and stuff. That'd be awesome. But
yeah, I was at that second one. That was a really good. It was a good show. Again, as we've already mentioned, we're having the 4-on-4. So we got the Posse versus Jacked and Juicy. Little lopsided there.
Yeah, that'll be a quick one.
So
like I mentioned, Rock Bandit was on the losing team, but so was Jacked and Juicy last year. If I remember, no, at least Jason Bruce.
Yeah.
So I mean, both. It could be anybody's game. I mean, who knows who's going to be in the Battle Lines corner or the Jacked and Juicy? If anybody,
Nobody.
Maybe it's the Toy Man. Who knows? Maybe he's out training. That's why he's looking a little fit and stuff.
Keep telling him he needs to get in the ring. He keeps saying it's too late.
Oh yeah, I wish the Toy Man would get in the ring. I hope and pray that the Toy Man decides to get in the ring, because he's had a lot of things to say about me. So I just would like to get him in the ring and, just repay some of his comments he's made about me.
He's an Axel Savage fan. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, so that I think a lot of that's going to depend on who they bring in. What kind of power they can bring in. Levi, I'm a Levi fan. Not saying I'm a Posse fan, but I'm a Levi fan. So I think it'll be interesting to see who they bring in to tag with them. So I think that's going to be interesting. A lot of that's
Even
going
if
to be.
even if they could get anybody, which they probably won't, it wouldn't really make much of a difference. The posse will come out on top.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, who can go against them? I mean, did you take Levi Lucas out of it? His tag team partners are just monsters of men. You see what they did to the Savages. I mean, they're top of the tag team division.
Right.
You get the All Pro tag team champion, APW tag team, two, fan favorites, and they destroyed them. They destroyed them, and it wasn't even close. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it was little bits of offense here and there, but it wasn't close.
They tried, but every time they tried, they get beat back
I
down.
just feel so bad for them guys, and I just.
Yeah.
And Jason Bruce and Big Herd, they know each other well. I mean, they go back to the old BTW days in Cleveland. I know I've been in the crosshairs of Big Herd a couple of times myself, and it's not a fun thing to do. That's why I don't wrestle. It's because there's monsters like Big Herd out there. So but you put that with Big John G, who's really growing on me. He looks different than when he first got here. This last show, he looks more aggressive, looks more the part.
I agree. Yeah.
He's in better shape.
Yeah, I sit back and watch him. Like, these guys look legit and horrifying in any locker room. So yeah, I just don't. Jacked and Juicy, whoever you got, I don't know. You better bring a real tank. I just don't know what you're gonna do.
Guess we'll have to wait. February 15th.
I can't wait. Dr. Knuckles has got his hands full.
Yes.
Yeah, they said Dr. Knuckles. I thought they were talking about the fan Knuckles, from like the DFW shows. I'm like, that guy's deal. Okay, I missed one show. Everything goes crazy, but no, I like both of them. But that's who I thought they were talking about. Anyway,
also coming up, we have the unparalleled Chance Fortune will face Chase and D Cash in a non-title match.
No, it is for the title match. It is a title match.
I was about to say, why is Chance Fortune not defending that title? Okay, good. It is for the title.
That's what this thing says. Wow. But I want to know, why is it Chase and D Cash and not Jack Calloway?
Yeah.
Because he got the #1 contender.
I don't see when Chase and D Cash was out there, setting up and down the ring when he even booked on this show. He waited for a while to be a part of this APW. He's been kind of a jerk the last couple of months in other promotions, but he's coming to light, and I think he deserves a title shot and an opportunity here for that title. He's growing on me a little bit, but definitely, he was a little bit. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great in that match. And
I think those two are going to put on a good match. There's a chance to come a long ways in the last year.
I don't trust anyone. In a weird world, I could see Chase and D Cash winning that title and jumping in with the posse. And Rock Bannon is not a dum-dum. And I know he's 2 or 3 strokes ahead or whatever. So
yeah, he'll have him a cruiserweight in there.
Yeah,
Chase and D Cash and Levi Lucas have tag teamed before.
Oh
Lord! Oh yeah, we did tag team.
That's a good point.
And we technically won too.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. You're right.
Yeah,
that started a whole lot of drama for him.
Levi says, "Uh-oh."
He would fit right in.
Yeah.
Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. We have to have a long talk about that.
Man, I don't know.
Bannon, got you a cruiserweight there in Chase and D Cash.
He just broke up with the 4 seasons, so I don't know if he's ready for something new. Who knows?
He needs a rebound.
Maybe.
But who do y'all did y'all say who y'all thought was going to win that match?
No, we did not. But Jason is coming a long ways. Don't think he's quite there yet. So I've got to go with Chance on this one.
Chance has been tearing it up, but he missed last week. What's going on there? Chasing the Cash has been a bit of a little bit of a role changing. He's got a lot going on. I think there could be a chance for Chasing the Cash to win the championship at Battle Lines. I'm going to go with Chasing on this one. I have a gut feeling it might be the Taco Casa, but I have a gut
I'm
feeling.
gonna go Chasing too because it'd be a nice stick it to the rest of 4 seasons.
There would be.
They didn't win their last championship match.
And I'm
It'd
always
be
down
nice
for
to see him win one.
DFWAP alumni to win championships here in APW and other promotions. So I'm always happy for that to happen.
Well, Levi, what you think?
I have been in the ring with Chance. I haven't per se wrestled Chaser. You know what? I'm gonna go with Chance for this one. This is probably the only time I'll ever pick him, but I'm gonna go with Chance.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Next up, who you brought up before, Aaron Atlas is coming back. He's going to be facing Anthony Andrews. You familiar with him, Tony?
No, I'm not really. No, but I like it. I don't know if I've ever seen either one of them. So I'm just gonna pick the Cowboy.
Yeah. Well, Anthony Andrews, he is the Liberty champion.
Okay.
I did happen to watch a video of him last night. A very hard hitter. Very hard hitter. Good sized guy, moves good in the ring. Yeah, I don't know how. I've never seen him, but he was pretty impressive from what I've seen. But then again, so was Atlas when he went up against Levi. So I think from what I've seen of the two, it's going to be a good battle. But I'm actually going to pull for Atlas on this one. I'd like to see him stick around, and who knows? Maybe that is right. He is an NWA. I did see that, and I'd like to see Atlas stick around. Maybe put him back in for Levi with Levi again further down the road. Let him deserve another title shot.
I already beat him. There's no lines. There's no back of the lines. Once you get beat, you're completely out of the line. You got to go to a different line.
Yeah, North Texas the championship. Might look real nice on any one of these guys. But yeah, that looks like a phenomenal match. I'm definitely interested. I know the tape ain't from y'all's matches have been released on YouTube yet, but I'm really looking forward to watching that one.
Well, there's a man we'd like to see at a show. Wants to come visit us, Chaz.
I don't know who any of those 3 are.
And then we'll have Big J versus Alec Bowsdale in the North Texas Championship match.
I'm really upset I was not there to see Big J win that match.
He won by total accident, if that makes it all sense to you, because it makes sense to me.
That's the best ways. I like Big J, even though he's made fun of me at some other shows, sitting with Big Flo and teasing me and looking at me funny. But yeah, this will be good. Yeah, he's a Flo head or whatever.
Well, I myself, I'm going for Alec in this one, just for the simple fact that Big J, I don't think he's going to have his numbers with his people. Mikey B didn't look too happy with him when he left.
I heard that Mikey B was not very happy that Big J is holding a championship while Mikey B isn't here. Your longest reigning APW Cruiserweight champion, Mikey B.
Yeah, he wasn't very happy. He tried to take the title, and
spun
Big
him
J
around
wouldn't.
a few times, so he got pretty dizzy.
What kind of friend is that where you're not happy for your other friends winning? I don't understand that.
It seems, so like some other group that you might be in, but it seems like things that kind of patched up a week or two ago at Champions of Born. Well, that's a phenomenal match, by the way, between you and your brethren and the property yourself, Exodus Prime. Great to see that whole big reunion. I missed the big man. I don't know where the big man is. Where's TJ Slater?
He was taking care of business, but he's been right there with us the whole time. He's good.
Yeah, well, it's good to see that group back together as well. I know that's another show, but all those guys have been in APW before, so it relates.
So, which match are you most looking forward to coming up?
That might be
on the
Ocho
next-
store.
Sorry about that. You know what? I like Anthony Andrews against Aaron Atlas. I think that's the match I'm looking forward to the most. First of all, because I love names with alliteration. But man, once Aaron Atlas like really gets going, because I saw it last time I wrestled him. Once he really gets going, he's gonna be really good. Like there were some times in that match where I was actually afraid I was gonna lose this title. So I'm looking forward to that match. Plus, I've seen Anthony Andrews as well. He's terrific.
Yeah, like I said, I watched the video last night. He's a pretty hard hitter.
He is.
Pretty hard hitter. But who do you think needs the match more? Who needs to win this match more, Andrews or Atlas?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say Atlas because as Jason Bruce pointed out, Anthony's a NWA superstar, and that'd be a big win for Aaron. So
Yeah, I can agree with that one.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Oh, any more comments on the show coming up? We're ready to see you back here on February the 15th at Dan Long Culture Arts Center.
The building where you won the title and you pissed off a lot of fans. Tables are throwing. Fans are rioting. I can only imagine what they're going to be when the posse's in full effect with walking in with all the silver and gold in APW.
And walk out as winners as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to sit in the back and not say a word.
Unfortunately, I'll be up close there in that match. It's a little close, so maybe I'll scoot back a little bit for that one. But that's a lot of muscle and man meat in that match. So
yeah,
and then we don't even know who the extra participants in the match is going to be, and
if there even will be any.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Rock Bannon will be ringside, and the mouth won't. So.
Ringside, or is he the fourth person in the posse?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I hope not. I kind of like the posse.
Well, this does say 4-on-4.
Yeah. So who knows? I mean.
So right now we're looking, unless he's in the match, we got a 3-on-2.
I won't give it away, but the posse definitely has a plan. So don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
We're good. We're good.
So you're telling us you got a guaranteed 4 members?
We do.
All right. So we're looking at 4-on-2.
It's 4-on-2.
Yeah.
But definitely be a short night. That's good. I can hit up HEB and head home. I can give me a little snack.
Yeah.
They're open till 11, so either way.
I'm good to go. I definitely like that. It's in a cool neighborhood. That cultural arts, Jay Long. It's a cool venue. I love it. It's
very cool. Very cool.
And I just love Cleveland wrestling. I mean, it's one of the great wrestling towns in Texas that doesn't get it's the cred that it deserves. But I mean, I first started in Cleveland almost 10 years ago, and there's been several different promotions throughout the years. So it's great to be continuing that legacy in Cleveland wrestling with champs like Levi Lucas. No offense to Axel Savage or anybody, but I've watched you grow as from your humble beginnings, and to see you as a champion of the company I work for it's pretty awesome. And I'm even if you are with Rock Bannon, who's shoved cake in my face and all kinds of dastardly things over the years, it's very cool to be a part of it. To see you come as the originally the son of the preacher man, and then the doing it properly yourself. And I feel often said that you're kind of the, maybe you had Carlos, who was so big and vibrant and big man 2 years later, exits prime, you're kind of forgotten one, but as time has gone on, you've kind of been like the guy that's the new face of it. I mean, I think you've really become the breakout star of that group. You're like the Batista of Evolution.
Oh wow!
Wow.
But that's how I felt about your growth in the last couple years of
Yeah.
So it's cool to watch that, and it's cool to see you be a APW champion, and you got these guys, and it all hits all the right cylinders for me. So
That's right. Yeah, I agree, because I know I've just been around 2 years.
Mhm. Yeah, it popped on my feed the other day where my memories were like stepped out of my box and going to DFW shows now, and now you're just both of you are big, super fans of both promotions, and that's cool. Those are two I go to the most too. So,
Right.
but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Battle Lines, and I definitely feel sorry for Jack and Juicy on this one, even though they're starting to grow on me, and those are guys I've known for a long time too. It doesn't look like it's going to be fun.
It won't be.
They
It will
might
not be fun for them.
I
It
don't
will
know.
be for me.
He might need to go cost it on TNA Superstars or whoever he was working with, helping out with a few weeks ago or something. I don't know.
Maybe there's already some lined up.
Maybe. I don't know.
I doubt it.
Pro wrestling is such a great, everything so much is going on right now. Promotions are working with promotions, and you never know who it could be.
It's true.
Maybe it's Rebel, or Xander Slade from, who knows? Who knows?
Well, Mr.
I just know that out of all the people you possibly mentioned, it's not going to be AXL.
Yeah.
He's gone. I ran him out of APW. He's done. He's not coming back. He tucked his tail between his legs and he walked off. It's over for him.
We're definitely not seeing any sense. He's never come back for
He's scared.
clause or nothing like that. Usually you were going to come back for a rematch, or I'm not seeing how you're definitely true on that as well.
He's scared. He got embarrassed.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want none.
All right. Well, anything else from you, Mr. Levi?
Not that I can think of. I appreciate the panel tonight. Appreciate the kind words from everybody. We just started year 4 in this professional wrestling thing, so I'm looking forward to seeing how far I can take it, especially with this APW Heavyweight Championship. And man, on the 15th, the posse is going to destroy Jack and Juicy. I can't wait.
I can't wait. We're all waiting, and we'll see you on February the 15th. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you. Oh, there he goes.
I believe we got one more commercial break, and then we can come back and finish the show.
All right.
Okay.
I think I got the hang of it.
Bet your ass.
You have dreams of getting a sick pump and getting jacked and juicy like Jacked and Juicy, Juicy Joe Angelo Garcia and the King Outlaw Jason Bruce. And what you need to do is you need to come on down to Advanced Fitness Center, AFC 2221, FM 2280, King, Texas. Come in and get a sick pump. Ask questions. Call 817-506-0003, 817-506-0003. King, Texas, come in and get jacked and juicy like Jacked and Juicy, baby. Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleveland or Alvarado, Texas. Well, what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
Oh,
Hey, and we're back. That was a nice welcome, wasn't it?
oh man, I just noticed that King, Texas is where Metal Mayhem, I think this is going to be.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think that's what I just read. That's going to be up close and personal.
yeah. Hey, did you notice I'm representing tonight, right?
The Toy Man,
You didn't notice, right?
I love it.
I wanted to go back. We kind of Levi come in. We got him in a little early, so let's. There was a couple more matches that we didn't get to go over from All Out Assault.
I know, definitely, but the women's.
Yeah, the women's. We had Hilda.
You
Say
can't
that last name.
Yeah, I trouble. Sometimes I do Hilda.
Hilda versus Fiona, right? Right. Yeah.
Lamunica. I think I'm saying it right. Ish.
Namanika.
Killer, man. I mean, we seen Morgan Mercy destroy her, pound her, beat her up, just stomp on her. We saw Fiona McPherson do the same, and just at the end of the night, she's still our champion. And I just don't. I think a bomb could go off, but she'd still walk out holding that championship. She's yes, that's a Jane Long, yeah.
That's because we have a roof tall enough.
Oh, Metal Mayhem's gonna be here. Yeah,
that's maybe what I meant. Yeah, I'm getting all. We got so many new venues that's going on.
Yeah,
we're not using the Conference Center not as much, and now with the Jane Long and the Keen, and we're all over the place. APW, or I'm about to get me a gas card or something.
There you go. But Hilda did get a tap out for the win on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really brought the,
I think if you brought the sword, maybe if she brought the sword, she could have used it on her.
There you go.
Fiona kind of came out with a little bit of a chip on her shoulder, a little bit more aggressive than I've ever seen her.
Yeah, I noticed. I think it was the fan reaction.
Yeah.
That really took a turn on her because
during her debut, she had everybody cheering for her. Of course, she was going up against Victoria Mosh then.
Yeah,
I guess Alvarado's a Hilda crowd.
Yeah,
it's not. Then then that crowd was wild as we have a certain group of wild fans that showed up, and they definitely showed up. So it definitely made things interesting as well. But yeah, that match was very good. I hope to see Fiona run it back with Hilda again. We're definitely gonna have Hilda back because she's our champion. But I hope to see Fiona more in APW, in some kind of shape or part of me thought she was gonna win the title and then join Rock Bandon's group at the end. What could you imagine her?
Wow, yeah.
Good gosh almighty.
Yeah, they're gonna get some female blood over in there too.
Yeah, they wouldn't have to rely on Levi to win the women's championships.
There you go. Another match from All Out Assault. We've seen Mr. Trey Jackson finally pick up a win.
Yes, yeah. Against
Phil Noir.
I love me some Phil. That was a great match. I've known both those guys for a long time. It's probably one of my low-key favorite matches of the night. I think it's finally Trey started coming in his own. And Phil's been around for a lot of years. He looks like a young guy, but he's made his dues for a lot of years, and deserves right to be called a veteran in that ring. But Trey, I think Phil got a little distracted by Ricky though a little bit. There's a little bit of old blood there, but still hell of a match.
I think Ricky just needs to stay in the back next time.
I loved Ricky
because he definitely distracted Phil. There was no question to that.
Yeah, it definitely does. And I part of me wished that Phil would have joined in. I think if he would have joined in the sanctuary, I love it. I would have been all for it.
We don't want to see another. Oh, I can't even think of his name now. Balak.
That's what I thought. I thought we were gonna get with that. I thought we were gonna give me a Balak, Trey, and Phil Noir group. But
Yeah.
Phil Noir, first ever APW during another wrestling persona, first ever APW cruiserweight champion, a 3-time cruiserweight champion in APW. So he's a little bit of a legacy, I guess, in APW, and that's a huge win. Poor Balak.
Sorry.
But,
At least I remembered the Balak part.
Balak Bridge is one of the second graduate of the All Advanced Pro Wrestling Academy. Not the first, the second. But yeah, Balak, he pops in there. He's got he's not all there sometimes. He's got it stays at the sanitarium and things like that. He gets weekend leaves. Yeah, you definitely.
That's enough to distract anybody.
But yeah, I think Phil was definitely taken aback in that match, and
and how about the sellout afterwards?
Yeah, right.
Not something you see. But I think we recapped all of All Out.
Much.
Yeah, and then he had the huge beat down at the end, and the Supreme Savages, no longer tag team champions.
Yeah.
Definitely. I know. Sad. They still got the other championships for now. They got a big match coming up. But, yeah.
I want to know. Maybe we found a little secret from Rock Bannon.
What's that?
Seemed like he was a little pinchy to some of them during the match. Did you catch that?
Running around the ring, just pinching everybody.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't know about that.
Even the special guest referee, Jason Bruce.
Well, they're former tag team partners. So they might have a special bond. They know each other well.
I was getting a little jealous. I was going to go run around and do some pinchy to some of them.
Well, maybe you never know. That's
hey, I kept it family friendly.
I think I got a little pinchy on that when I was standing on that table.
I wouldn't doubt that.
My wife was getting angry. She don't like when other people pinch my bobo.
Bobo.
You got little kids. One of them's trying to climb the wall right now as we speak. So she should be getting ready to bed. Not climbing the walls. But yeah, another great APW show this past Saturday. Another one coming up. We got a year full of fantastic shows. I just can't. I love being part of APW. It's good, solid 5 or 6 matches. You get your money's worth, and you're not out till 3 a.m. So it's
for Battle Lines, we got 4 matches, so you never know who else could pop up.
You never know. They always like to
have, yeah.
We might have the alligator guy again. I mean, that guy was awesome.
Alligator.
I'm the surprise 5th match. I'm gonna just get in there and fight myself.
You and Hilda, let's book it.
Yeah.
No, right. No, I wouldn't. None of the women. I don't. Definitely none of the women. But yeah, it's been a great time with you guys. Hopefully, we can do this again. I don't know where Chris is, but he don't miss very often, so we'll let him have this one.
Yeah, well, hey, everybody needs a little time off once in a while.
Yeah, I hear that. The Sean guy, he don't like Toyman very much. I think they got some North Texas beef.
Yeah, that's that North Texas blood up there running there.
Yeah, you know what? They can't mess with us. Me and Chris were 2 double general managers. Where else you gonna get 2 general managers or other promotions in the DFW area on one show and commentary?
Exactly.
I mean, that's the A team.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but it's been fun with you guys. Hope I didn't ramble on too much. I've had a little bit of caffeine to kind of keep me up tonight. I don't normally try to drink this much. I'm trying to cut down. But
we don't do this all the time like you do. So
I don't do it
we
very
needed
often.
you to carry us along there, Tony.
Oh, well, usually I'm asleep by now. And my wife's like, "Hey, the square circle's on. He's supposed to be on there." I'm like, "Oh, they'll be fine."
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't leave us out.
No, I had to come in. I was like, "It's gonna be the great show. It's gonna be." My only concern is who's gonna be commenting because y'all are gonna be on here. So
there you go. Yeah, see.
but we had a few.
It was a little quiet over there.
Yeah, it's definitely a little quiet because y'all been on here. I need y'all to like have burner accounts and have somebody else running them for you while you're filling in just to get them on there. But
Yeah.
but it's been fun. We got a lot of wrestling. We got the I know it's not APW, but the Sterling Silver Show. That's definitely a show I want everybody to go to. It's on Friday nights. It doesn't interfere with any APW schedule. It's about a training we lost 5 years ago. So if you're a wrestling fan, you like a lot of these people that we see, like Levi Lucas, if you want to make sure to go see the future at APW or DFW, the Sterling Show. I won't ever mention a show to go to than any other but that one. But then save your money for the next weekend and go to Battle Lines 3 Trace. This time it's personal. And I'm going to be there. And it's going to be great. It's probably going to be a giant butt kicking of Jackson
We'll
Juicy.
be there.
Yeah, I'm sure. And we got a new commentator guy with us now too. We're ever growing.
Man, you never know, do you?
He did really good. I can't wait to see all that out too. So APW is forever growing, and it's great to have you guys on. We need maybe another show like a Thursday night or
hey, there you go.
Something.
I'm game. Let's do it.
We're doing something because
Let's make it Friday.
Expanding
No,
more,
we got Friday night shows.
Get a little bit more ventured out, a little bit more outside of So I'm interested in doing all kinds of other things because you can only talk about so many shows. So let's start thinking outside the box a little bit and doing more things.
And I think it's good. We put a fan perspective on it.
Yeah.
What other promotions do that?
Not a lot.
So let's start a new trend. Yeah, there you go.
Fans of
We
a
put
lot
a
of
female perspective on it too.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of y'all out there, females
very
out there.
manly up in here.
Very, very. If you're not a wife or a girlfriend, it's very rare to find that true wrestling fans. And so it's cool. A very cool show. It's cool to have Levi on here, and I meant all that about watching him come and grow and all that. So it's very cool show.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Oh, I've had a great time.
Chris the Toy Man, hope we didn't disappoint you too much.
Yeah,
thanks for this opportunity.
Jason
and be glad to come back anytime.
Oh, and the rest. Oh, we forgot to talk about those guys. The Wrestling Society guys. They showed up and kind of got a little mixed in there with the posse too.
Oh yeah,
great looking cowboy looking character there. I like his style.
I like the one that was ready to fight everybody.
And my daughter got a Ric Flair t-shirt out of that, so that was cool. Next time they're throwing out t-shirts to my kids, it's a double X. Ric Flair. Not him, but hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
My daughter sleeps in it already. It's her night woo shirt. But yeah, definitely. I mean, we're starting to get all these other podcasters and different things. APW, it's growing.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I guess we'll see y'all next Wednesday and at Battle Lines 3.
I'm sure Chris will be back with you next Wednesday.
Yeah, he's probably like, I'm never leaving again.
Right?
I'm sure
that'll be at my place, Jane Long Cultural Arts Center, right behind HEB, and park in the parking lot on Hurd Street.
Not big Hurd.
Big one on the other side of the street. Park there, but then come see me.
And usually they have APW staff kind of directing people. Yeah. At least the last time they did.
Good.
So, all right, we'll see y'all next week, and hopefully y'all be commenting back and forth, and our comment section will be buzzing a little bit more.
We'll be here.
And pop on in
We'll
anytime.
be there.
All right. Thank you, Tony.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a good week, everybody.